Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa. There's been another update. They're just banging out the updates. We're up to 0.8 of the early access release of Assetto Corsa. They have added two cars, the first of which is this Lotus Exige 240. A little bit confused about the difference between all the different Lotuses, Lodi. But yeah, this car was added, so we're going to take it for a spin. Also, a Ferrari, an F1 Ferrari, which we'll have to take a spin in a few seconds. They have revised the AI behavior, collision performance improvements, what they call a major update as far as the AI and the collisions are concerned. New sky with clouds, different graphical interface changes, controller support, gear shift sounds and mirrors and launcher themes and whatnot, but we're just going to give it a shot. I have an automatic transmission. The manual transmission was just a little bit of a test, much earlier test. I still have the new controller, the G27, but we're gonna stick with the very simple automatic transmission until I figure it out. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun eventually with the... Hello. Well, maybe I should have stuck with the manual gearbox, because the automatic one stinks. It stinks, I say. We are at the Nürburgring GP circuit. Hopefully we're going to test. They would get bogged down in this first... Whoa! In this first turn, and they seem to have fixed that. They definitely seem to have fixed that. Because the last time we tried that, they for sure all pretty much came to a dead stop in that first corner. Ooh! I'm also driving. Whoa! Whoopsies! Apologies. Up. Alright, back on the track. And we're golden. I'm driving with shoes. Oops. I'm driving off-road. Oh, I got hit. I'm driving with shoes because, as I mentioned, the G27... Oh god, I got hit. Ow. The G27 pedals are incredibly stiff. Particularly the brake pedal. So hopefully this puts a little bit of a brake on my calves as far as whoa, this thing is a powerful thing indeed. Not sure I like the Lotus, to be honest. It's a squirrely son of a gun. Whoopsies. Oh, you dingus! He cut me off. Oh, and then spun me in. All right. Back on the road, please. I'm not sure how much I like driving with shoes. I can't feel... I mean, obviously I drive with shoes in the real world, but, you know, one of the things about these consumer racing wheels is the pedals are obviously on the ground. It's not exactly a realistic feel to an actual car's pedals, which are mounted, you know, to the firewall, kind of, they're almost hanging there, basically. So it's a little bit different action you're dealing with pedals that are, you know, I suppose if you own a racing wheel and pedals, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And there are people out there in modifications and those racing seats that mount the pedals like upside down so that they are like hanging as if in a real car. Excuse me, coming through. But I obviously do not have that setup. Perhaps I will blame my performance on my lack of being able to feel my pedal inputs. Whoa! What am I driving, a clown car? Look at how giant that BMW is compared to me. Alright, this is where I went off before. Take it easy. Whoa! 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 I feel like it's the engine. It's the automatic transmission. It pops in the first and then I spin out. Why do you do such things as these? Yeah, see? What the heck, guy? What the heck, my friends? I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating. Oh god, what did I just do? I clicked buttons. I hit control. Oops. Sorry, AI driver. Oh, you can like hand it over to the AI driver? Okay. Hold on. Let me reset this up. I feel like I got a setting wrong here. Un momento. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I have removed my shoes. P-U. But I have removed my shoes. I have also, what I did is I enabled the automatic gearbox, but I didn't enable automatic clutch and automatic throttle blip. I think that's the reason. It was automatically shifting gears, but not using the clutch, and that's why I was spinning out when it would pop into firsts, going around a corner. So we're gonna try this again. I have reduced it from 5 laps to 4 laps, since we obviously already did a lap. Save some time. And I've reduced the difficulty to 82%. These guys are difficult. Extraordinarily difficult to deal with. Ooh. Alright. The wheel rotates entirely. Alright, back to the middle. Alright, is this... What the... Oh my god! Why doesn't... This car sucks! It doesn't, it's like green light, and I can't shift. I'm not in control of the shifter, so I get a terrible start. Alright, you know what? I feel like I like the no shoes approach. I can actually feel what I'm doing. Also, there's enough room. Another thing with these racing wheels and pedals is that the pedals are very, very tiny compared to actual car pedals, and there's not that much space in between them. I suppose the neat thing about the G27 is you can adjust the location of the pedals by like a quarter of an inch either way at most, and I did move the clutch further out so that I wouldn't accidentally hit it with my foot when I was actually going for the brake. But that's still not enough room to be wearing shoes, and I was wearing, you know, just Converse, Chuck Taylors, very small shoes to begin with, but I'm learning. Oh god, sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. And away we go. Alright, feel like I'm doing better. My calf muscles are just going to need the workout, I suppose, dealing with the strength of the brake pedal. And I like looked it up, and there's like a bunch of tutorials on how to take the thing apart and replace the spring or cut down the spring so it's not so strong. And I'm not quite that intense when coming to my gaming experience. I'm not going to start taking apart the $200 controller setup just to make it feel exactly how I wished for it to feel, but... Whoa, rumblies! Whoa, I felt a little bit of wheel skip there with the brakes. We got a much better exit out of that corner. How dare you? He got a better exit out of that corner as well. Dang it. Jerk. Sheer driving pleasure. I was reading the sign above the start-finish line. Whoa, I'm so sorry. It's a little fender bender. Collect your information. Rumblies. Place my in fourth. Yeah, I pretty much automatically just filled the field with similar opponents. So apparently a lot of these other Lotus and the BMWs are way back for whatever reason. They are too heavy. Not exactly the best opponents for this class. Up, 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 up. All right, seem to be doing just fine. Although I didn't brake in time for this turn. Take them on the outside. Well, no, they're gonna get a better exit than me, yep. And I tap the brakes and turn in and throttle out, and this guy gets in my way, and I go off the road. I can save it. There we go. All right, well done. Easy, easy. I'm driving without the racing line. I'm so proud. And you should be too. Our first place is way out there. You don't need to slow down there, my friend. Your mistake is my gain. All right. Watch the rumblies. All right. Now we have 2 laps to take down first. And now that I really don't have anybody in front of me to judge my speed, I might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. Although that felt like a good turn. Yeah, I don't know where this braking point is. It's like near the top of the hill here, isn't it? Whoa. I didn't brake enough, that's for sure. Easy. Throttle. Skills. Mad skills. They still do that little brake flutter throughout the corner of a turn. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe that has something to do with the difficulty I set it at. If I set them at 100%, they'd be a little bit less hesitant, perhaps. And turn. And throttle. I am doing well. So well. I'm not noticing that much of a difference in the sky. Of course, I've never really paid attention to it before in this game. So sorry. Huh. They seem to have much better handle on how to exit out of these turns, because I am always going much slower than them. Although this one, I got him on this one. Stay right behind him. Stay off the rumblies. All right, come on. This is your corner. Oh God. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Yeah, first place. All it took was me to reduce it to the lowest difficulty possible. All right, where do I brake for the chicane? I think it's at the there, isn't it? Yep. Oh, indeed, and then we just have one more lap to try not to mess it up all on our own. Which is not something I'm very confident about being able to do, to be honest with you. Whew! Braking point here, maybe? Oh god, yep, see, I've already balls things up. Down to 30, down to 30, alright. Yeah, I've gotten comments that penalty system, perhaps you don't own the game or know how it works. They say, oh, just forget the penalty and just keep driving. It slows you down more than, you know, you have to slow down to 30 miles an hour. It pretty much disables your engine when you have that and it counts down. So sometimes it is indeed faster to brake yourself down to 30 miles an hour and then to erase the penalty and then keep going. So, FYI, if you were not aware, that is how that works. And I think that's a pretty good penalty system. And it even says in the game, when you're setting up a game, if you disable penalties, that then your time will not count as far as your top scores and your top times, and what I assume eventually is going to be able to, you know, compare timetables. Oh, that was close. Timetables with those on the interwebs and multiplayer and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a lot better than, and I know that's the actual Formula 1 rules, but, you know, in F1 2013, you get a penalty, you get 10 seconds added to your end time. I feel this is a little bit... It's a little bit more forgiving to the crappy driver who keeps going off the track like me. Get back. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, I don't have anybody in front of me to tell when I need to be braking or slowing down. Oh, this guy's in my mirror. I can see him in my mirror. That's no good. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. There we go. And braking, braking, braking. Not enough braking. And away we go. And for the win. For the somewhat bittersweet win, because it took me a couple tries to get to. Woo! Woo! Let's take a ride on the roller coaster. Wow, we can do it. All right. I think like 84, 85% is a good difficulty for me. Like I said, that was 82%. It goes down to 80. But 85 seems like a good, you know, where I'll be in the middle of the pack and still competitive. Replays are so loud! Jeez Louise! Pass him, Kurt! Pass him! You can do it! Or not! Or not! No? Yes? Where do I take this guy? I think on the chicane? Probably the chicane. Check out the different camera angles. Oh no, he slowed down for that turn. That's what he did. All right. Yeah, and then I take him going into the chicane. I am a superstar. As I bog down, going around that corner. And where do I start? Good gravy. I start catching this guy. Nah. Yes, take him. Inside, outside. Run into him, you know. As you do, as you do. And then... do I get him? Oh, I don't. Such suspense. It's as if I didn't just do this 5 minutes ago. So loud. Come on. I like replays in racing games. It's a real shame how a lot of them either have not put them back into the games or they're just really crappy. Like grids are entirely crappy. I think Dirt 3s were pretty crummy too. They're not these static cameras. They were like the floating fake cameras that follow the cars. But okay, anyway, that was about the most interesting part. Let's go back, and I will be back with you when I try out the other new car that has been added in the 0.8 Assetto Corsa update. Indeed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is the other new car that's been added, a Ferrari 312T F1 car. I am apparently in Niki Lauda's number 12. I don't know anything about F1. I don't know all the old cars they used to drive. This is apparently one of them, maybe? Who knows? But I am here in this car, and I am at, where am I at? Imola? Imola. And I'm driving against mostly these cars, but I've also sprinkled in a few of the modern F1 cars for fun. They're gonna blow our doors off, but let's get into... oh my goodness. This is scary. I am starting in last place, so they are all up ahead. Wow, look at how tiny that wheel is. Tiny, tiny wheel. Where is the starting? Okay. Whoa, man. Alright, alright. Hell's blazes, these things. These things are loud and crazy. And I feel like I'm gonna die here at some point. This is not cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, alright, we're fine. We're all good. This is totally normal. This is exactly what we wanted. Whoa. You'd think with the wheels that are like the size of minivans, we would have some grip. But we do not have too much grip. I don't know that much about... I haven't really raced this track, honestly, in Assetto Corsa. I should probably turn on the racing line, but I do not have the hands free to hit that shortcut on my keyboard. Oh my god. This is too much. Okay, where's this? Yep, I knew a turn was coming. Yeah, oh, I put us up against some of these old Lotus cars. These death traps. So I feel like we'll be faster than them, but... oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, get back on the road. All that progress, and we're right back where we started. What's the shortcut for racing line? What is the shortcut? Oh god. Oh. Alright, we got a chicane there, gotta remember that. I'm looking at my notes, It's probably L or something? No, that's names. Racing line. Whoa, hey! I like the little, crackle of backfiring. Racing line, I, control I can do that. Yeah, alright. Multitasking! Oh man, these things are really unsure once going over bumps. They get really messed up. Whoa. I don't know why I really haven't raced this track in Assetto Corsa that much, if at all. It's not new. Or at least not in this update. Probably because it's mental. It's a lot of these straightaways and then suddenly 90-degree turn chicane. Because screw you, that's why. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, we're just gonna Ah, good lord. Alright, alright. Everybody seems to be... Oh, that is a tough turn. It's on a crest and you lose traction going over it. That's... Ah, I'm so sorry. Oh. What? Why is the racing line going off the track? What's up with that? Seems a little bit illegal. Pull over. That is an illegal maneuver. I think maybe all these guys are stuck behind the... Whoa, that's the same turn. The same dang turn. Oh, frame rates, frame rates. All right, back on the road. Aww. Wait up, guys. I was beginning to say I think all these cars are stuck behind these slower Lotus cars. And they're just too afraid to pass. Jeez, these things are insane. Alright, there's some... Oh, yeah, there's like little bumps around here that really upset the car. God, Gabe, that... Alright, that braking is... Oh, I was not braking too... Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's like a... Oh, they're just going very slow. I thought that was a crash. Keep it on the straight and narrow. I just don't want to get in last. I have 2 laps not to get in last. Well, a lap and a half, maybe. The sun's in my eyes. Alright, here's this turn that goes over a crest. Probably didn't really need to brake for it, but... Ah! Alright, is this the turn that kills me every time? Kind of. Yeah, no, this is... Alright, alright, get some grip. That was the turn. Maybe, maybe not. What is this? This is new. I don't remember this. Oh, this is a chicane. Oh, this was the turn. Yeah, that fence looks familiar. Whoa! It doesn't look very dramatic, but I feel like I'm ice skating. All those little twitches to the wheel are just minor corrections. I'm trying not to lift off and fly away into space. Oh, God, I'm sure you heard that. Got back. All right, somebody pave out these potholes, will you? Oh my God. Ga ba ba ba. Ha. I just start to speak in tongues whenever I'm in panicked danger. It's a very pretty track, I'll give it that much. Gah! Like visually, not whilst driving it. It's terrifying whilst driving it. Easy, easy. Ha, my heart can't take... Oh, I'm gonna get lapped. Oh, I hit the grass. Control. Snap, son. Check out them skills. Oh, man, that's terrible. I should have spun out there for sure, but I did not. Alright, here's a chicane, right? Oh. Yep, oh, I should not have hit the gas when I did prematurely. Prematurely! Oh, that stuff is slippery. Now look at this guy behind me. He's gonna pass me so fastly. And he's going to rhyme while doing it, apparently. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not going to catch me before the finish line. It's now a race to not be lapped. Easy. Yeah, I said easy. I can do it. He is much faster than me. Look at how quickly he's catching up. I got it. Take that, anonymous car. Yeah, there he goes. It's one of the... Oh, you can't see now, but it's one of the newer F1 type cars. Whew. +0 lap. I don't know what that means, but okay. That was insane. I do not wish to do that ever again. Oh, man. How ridiculous are these things? Look at how tiny the front wheels are compared to the rear wheels. I can't hear myself think. Okay, here's about the point I mess up. Yep, there I go. Ah, crunch, spin. Idiot. That was a pretty cool angle. Or not. Depth of fields and whatnot. Ridiculous little go-kart type vehicles. Craziness. I momentarily pass a guy, and I'm sure I quickly lose that position. Hell, that was one of the AI drivers just bouncing all around. Alright, where do I lose it again? That's the stuff I want to see. Wow, that's a cool shot. Don't mess up, Kurt. Don't mess up. You've gained some positions back. Don't mess up. And he messes up. Oh! That's terrible. Oh, that's cool. Where am I? Waiting for Kurt. As usual. There he is. What a noob. Where is, I want to see the car. No. What was the car that was behind me? Yeah, it's one of the F1 cars that aren't an F1 car, but you could buy it, but you don't own it. It's is it Lotus or is it one of the other cars? It's probably. Yeah, that car. Gee, I wonder how you were able to catch Kurt so quickly. It's pretty terrible. Anyway, sorry. Woo! I get quite swept up in the replays. But yeah, this is Assetto Corsa. 2 new cars in the 0-point update. 0-point update? 0.8 update. Sentences. I know how to speak them. And yeah, we will continue checking out things as they continue to update them, and maybe sometime I'll come back and I'll get used to the H pattern shifter here, do some more learning, driving lessons, I suppose you could say. Who knows? Yeah, getting used to it. Great game. Definitely, if you have a racing wheel, get it. Links in the video description. I think it's always been in the video description if you want to check out Assetto Corsa yourself. So until the next time, my name is Kurt. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. I hate it when I say next time twice in a row like that. Just professional.